Well, of course, for Sunday dinner, I had to get out there and show out. So I made these pineapple fried rice bowls with chicken and shrimp. Usually I do steak with them, but I didn't this time. And of course, this video is sped up because I did quite a few pineapples. And the pineapple I have left over, I'm actually going to juice. Now, I did this out on the Blackstone. And Lord, when I went out there, I was praying I had enough propane. So I know the next time I do something on this Blackstone, I got to get some more propane. So I had my chicken marinating. And I put some mustard and some olive oil on there. Then I put some Saison Tropical and some mango pepper by Badia and some Kinder's wood fire garlic and some just basic onion powder, black pepper, and parsley. And I like to make sure when I'm out there on that Blackstone, I keep that real spray. Now, this little sprayer came from one of those box stores that get the Amazon returns. And you can go in there and look and see what they got. And it was a 2-pack, and it was on the $6 day. When I got home, one of them was broke. But it didn't matter because I had the other one, and it's worth the $6. Look at that, the first flip. Now, I keep my Blackstone seasoned pretty good. So I don't really have any problem. And I keep it pretty much oiled while I'm cooking. Now there's my rice. And yes, it looks like yellow rice. But it's not. It was actually white jasmine rice. But after I seasoned it up and cut my onion up and put in there, it kind of came out a little yellowish or orangish. But it's okay because it's going to do what it do. And of course, when you're making anything with fried rice, you gotta use cold rice. It just comes out so much better. And I'm just gonna let that do its due over there on the side of the grill. And those chicken breasts, I had kind of cut them thin, so they weren't gonna take too long. Because the last thing you want is some dry meat. Now off camera, I did go in the house and wash that bowl off or out, because that is the bowl or the platter that I had it the chicken marinating in. And no, I'm not going to put it back in the same container unwashed. We don't want it overcooked, but we definitely want it cooked. It was a nice 4th of July weekend. It wasn't really hot out there yesterday on that griddle, but the heat from the griddle made it just extremely hot. I had sweat running down my back. But the 4th, it was nice. It was a beautiful day. We went out to a few places and visited a few people. My son actually cooked, the oldest one. My middle son, he was doing a brisket, but he did that on Saturday. He didn't do that on that before. And on Saturday, I went to Tatum's with my daughter and my son and my good old bestie. We went over to Tatum's to see what they had going on, and we had a nice time. I hadn't been over there in years. And of course, on Sunday, I went on and went to church. It was first Sunday, so you know how to get communion in. Give thanks for everything that he had brought me through, because honey, he has brought me through some things and he's gonna bring me through some more. Now, everybody knows I'm a bell pepper and onion girl, and I know that's kind of off for fried rice, but I bought these bell pepper and onion slices from Great Value from Walmart. And don't talk about my soy sauce, because yes, it has foil paper on it because I lost the lid. And I use some sesame oil. And you don't want to use a lot of sesame oil, because that stuff is pretty strong. I do that fried rice better out here on this Blackstone than I do in the house in a wok. Cause in a wok seems like that thing always getting stuck. That was a lot of rice, and I did have quite a bit left over. But trust me, before this couple of days is out, it will not go to waste. Get the rest of the chicken off that grill before it burns. Again, I gotta keep that sprayed down. And in that sprayer right there, I have grapeseed oil. And there goes my shrimp. Now that shrimp, I did some tropical saison. I did some Old Bay seasoning. I did some mango pepper in the wood fire grill. Wood fire garlic. I also did the blend from Kinder's. And just some good old basic salt and pepper. Ooh, that wind blew that oil right back at me. Shrimp don't take long. My last couple of batches of shrimp has been coming out perfect. My great nephews that came outside because they was over visiting. They come over on Sundays, and I just love to have them over there. They was out there on the porch with the bubble machine, and the wind shifted and the bubbles started blowing towards me, so that's not a filter. Then again, I went in that house and I washed out that bowl that I had that shrimp in, so nobody will think that I'm out here putting cooked food in a dirty dish. I had about 4 or 5 eggs that I had to scramble up for this fried rice. And this was the first time I did my eggs on the Blackstone. At least I think. Maybe not. Maybe the last time I did these, I did it all together on the Blackstone. My porch is very uneven, so everything was shifting to the west. With the one I'm saying to the right side. And once I got the eggs all good scrambled up, I just went on and added them to my rice. And I did use a package of the fried rice seasoning that you get off the Asian aisle. And that rice was hot when it hit the bottom, hit my foot. I went there and got me a clean dish, and then realized that I needed to put the peas and carrots in there. So I did get those put in there and my rice off. And again, pineapple bowls. So we want to get those a little charred, caramelized from those natural sugars. It just brings out the flavor. I love to cook, and I love to cook outside. I love to cook new and interesting things. I love to cook things that my family loves to eat over and over. And this right here is on the menu, especially in the summertime, a couple of times a month. See how he's getting that little char on there, a little caramelization. My lawn guy came later on that day, because I know y'all see that lawn out of control. But with the rain, it just rains. As soon as it rains, it grows. definitely gonna need some new propane or some more propane. My leaves started coming off on the inside of those when they got hot. Okay, so now we're in the kitchen. So let's get this assembled together so y'all can see what I'm doing. See, it's a bowl. So we added that fried rice to it. I took the chicken off, but did I cut it up? No. So it was kind of cut up as you go. And I don't know why on these videos it looked like I am struggling to cut something with the knives, but my knives are really sharp. See, so far with that chicken and that shrimp, just hold on a minute. Because I got that fresh pineapple with some tahini on it. Oh, it sets it apart. Y'all got to try these pineapple rice bowls, and I might throw these on one of them fundraiser flyers that I'm doing over the summer. Honey, we all need to make some extra money. And some spicy mayo. Drizzle right across the top. This was so good.